Hi, beautifuls and handsomes. Welcome to Monday's video. It is Ari, and I'm going to be starting with what do they want to discuss with you this week. So let's check it out. Welcome to this morning's reading. We're here early today, and we're going to have a series of 3 on-the-spot readings. I hope you like in advance. It seems ready for the Libra collective. What does this person want to discuss this week, or what are they thinking? We have appearance. We have communication. We have innocence. Appearance, communication, and innocence. So somebody knows that you're innocent in a certain case, or their argument is that they see your plight or your strength through that. And they know that you're innocent in some, maybe relationship accordance is what I'm getting. So it's on the spot. Be careful to having it resonate too much. Just take what's yours. And then we have a coupleship here, either from the past or this person still currently has a lot of love for you with the Evermore card. I'm going to travel a little bit further. Labor, their work could have affected this. Work, money. I'll show you I have everything too. We have the labor card. Could be you, Libra, your work situation, or them. So we do have an 8 of Pentacles in the story. But you're innocent, and that's a main point here, okay? If you were watching for a specific message, I want to touch on that. And then promise. Somebody may have promised you a lot in the past. So I got to look at, this looks like love. They could have addiction with the Devil card at the bottom of the deck, which I was hoping, I didn't want to see it, but it looks like it's here today. Okay, so somebody's addressing that they have either addictions to you. They could even be in other relationships, or there are third parties and this person still feels connected to you. They're acknowledging that they put you through some things, okay, with innocence there. We are going to check on that innocence in just a moment. Communication, 8 of Wands. I'm going to look at every card that you have. Appearance, okay? So they might want to show up. It looks like a close conversation is going to find a lot of you with this 8 of Wands. If you do not want it to, but this reading is resonating, just know that there will be a slight message communicated to you about that. There's the masculine with the appearance card. And I also want to look at this in terms of possibles. We also want to find out what they feel. So innocence will jump to appearance. And then, yeah, it's about love or a closeness. Evermore talks about finding your complete true soul match, or they're a twin flame, but it goes a step deeper in the book. Evermore is about having created memories with this person for the first one out. So they're going to communicate, or they want to. And then we have the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You may have fought with this person, Libras. Some of you may have fought with them. They look to be wanting to resolute an innocence that they find in you. Okay? If this one is not resonant, there's even an alternate today that will be offered. So you could just watch this for personal entertainment if it's not resonating. But we do have a 5 of Wands. I want to talk about that. So we go to Tarot. Okay, what's this innocence card? What does it talk about? There could be a busy week too. I'm getting a couple things here. You could be seeing angel numbers with a lot of 2s, and 333 is what I'm getting as I profusely feel the read. What's innocence? Thank you. A couple cards want to come out. What is innocence with this person's realization of Libra? 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It could come from family or somebody that really wants to give you information. A lot of you could be feeling like projections or things being sent to you, like information, and it's not your energy. You could be feeling the tugs of other people. King of Wands could be coming from a masculine for sure. That's the passionate king. All the kings also in tarot talk about people who are authority-like figures. They're no longer pages. They are not knights anymore. And this person is coming out as, again, it's love for this portion. I really want to unpack that. 3 of Pentacles could be in a group dynamic too. And it could be with family. It could also be within your workspace, or you hear about something at your work. Knight of Cups, more love, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then an offer that they want to bring to you. I think somebody found you innocent in a case. they reviewed something is what this reading is telling me, because out of nowhere they have a sudden cup of emotion for you. So that's in the first. I got a lot of decks out here today. Let's go for this one again. What is this cup coming from now in the energy of this week? Heavy energy of the solar eclipse. If this is a righteous reading for my dear Libra, I do want to get answers for them. What's the Ace of Cups? A lot wanted to turn over. It's important. It does have, this person wants to get something urgent to you, okay? And they want to appear as their authentic self, true to their emotions and true to how they feel. But I also get that there could be a group around this person or family. So maybe they tried to get a message to you before as well, and it was a giving message with the Six of Pentacles as the header, okay? Now I'm going to clear energy here, and I'm going to find out a little bit more on the story, like extending it within this live reading. So King of Wands, that's what I want to look at next. Just give me a second. Also, I wanted to introduce, in about 2 weeks, we are going to have overhead readings. So if you guys have ever watched videos on the YouTube of just the desk, we're going to start doing that. And then a couple of face readings throughout the week. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck with Virgo. I feel like a couple of earth signs want to reach out to you. They seem very caring, but they're approaching slow. So that's what they want to discuss. Maybe something committal to, something long-term in your life or long-term issues. Now, if some of you are clearing your energy, let's say you've been keeping away or you like to distance yourself, it's probably because you are protecting your own energy. There's a cause and effect to that. Sometimes it's really good. We don't want to over prolong that as well. So I think some earth signs definitely do want to talk to you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Tauran, Virgo, Capricorn. They might feel like you're going through a content space in your life. If you look around him at the table, he is surrounded with the security of 9 cups. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and it does talk about a wish. For the next maybe 20 days, please protect your energy, because everything's so dense and intense and it's really strong. I don't know if you guys are feeling it too, but if you're more evolved and you've been through so many of these cycles, you're going to start to feel the denseness. So just try to break that apart with lighthearted mood. Protect your energy from who you feel kind of strikes that intuition chord in you, okay? 5 of Wands again with conflict. You had it like twice, and I wonder if there's a fight here or there's a conflict with a person of the past. 5 of Wands could be significant, past or present. And it seems like, you know, you're kind of in your own quarters. You're protected with all that blue too. So there could be people around you in your environment, and there could be chaotic energies there. Maybe you understand that too and you recognize it. Show me that group dynamic. Is this work? Like, what the heck is this? Thank you. 10 of Cups. It could be with family. It's a family card. It talks about family structures and people there. What do they feel? What's their energy in the environment? Page of Swords. It's going to be a Page of Swords kind of a week, just to let you guys know. Breaking in the first reading. Page of Swords is observation, studying, learning something, objectively learning, and also posing that. 7 of Swords is the real like Page of Swords card, but this is about spying too, okay? A lot of people are going to disregard the Page of Swords as that, but it's an observation card. So we see that that's one of the next things. It could be family because of the 10 of Cups, and people are really curious about what you're up to. I don't know why the Dane is so like concentrated with you though. You know, I'm not sure what you did there, but it probably works for you. Show me the Innocence card. We go here next. Show me the clarity of innocence, because it seems here that it could be your fulfillment that people look at and they're studying how you maintain that position. So if this is a clarifying read, there's something about that, Libra. 5 of Cups. Somebody has regret around you. Page of Swords, 5 of Cups. What the heck happened on the weekend? I don't like to read this energy, but it feels like it's real. It feels like a lot of you have seen this recently, or it's something that you're trying to get guidance on. The moon. The moon, April 12th, is in our sign. It's the full moon in Libra. It is about relationship dynamics. It is also about how you feel about your immediate relationships in accordance to what happened with the new moon in Aries, which was about more choosing the road for yourself. So it's like a dynamic of how to balance the two worlds, okay? I have to really take a deep breath on that. I didn't think I was going to return with this kind of energy. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Lots of change going on around you. 5-5. Show me the Page of Swords intentions, please. If this is 3 of Wands, creating expansion or friendship with you. Sometimes the 3 of Wands can be an incentive to like find out where your ships are, if you have things coming in, if you have arrivals too. Again, I'm sensing here that you might have to protect your own spirit because people are trying to find out where you're headed to. That's what this reading is saying. The Lovers. It could be also somebody that did very much have feelings for you in the past, and I feel them too. Oh, look at this, Libra. So you have the communication card, and then you also have 2 mirroring cards here of coupleship. Let me clarify this person right here, okay? What is Evermore and the Lovers? What's their intention? So family looks to be seeing like what is coming in for you and your deal, like the packages coming your way or what you have planned going on. And then this person is in a 9 of Swords clarified life. They could be Gemini because it's a Gemini. Both of them are Gemini. The Lovers, 6, 9 of Swords, Gemini. They're worried about, I don't know why it comes off like they're worried about what you think. And also they could be really concerned what happened with you because it looks like somebody's very sleepless in accordance to not telling you something. Okay. Therefore, it could have come from a fight is what I see. Why are they so worried? Page of Swords to the 9 of Swords because those are all swords. The Star. There could be like information that is not in front of your eyes, but you know about. Okay, your intuition, you know about it. And this person understands that you're healed. So they're kind of watching if you say something, 9 of Swords. Like they're worried you're going to expose them or you're going to expose the whole situation, whatever that means. Because I kind of feel like that's what you're going to do. The Star, the Lovers, majors. There is a shift going on with relationships and the fact that you're viewing them differently and you're taking a different approach in handling them. You are handling it like this card, the Star. You're handling it with faith, assuring that they are going to change in the future and that you might be the one that has to change it as well, like your attitude toward it. If it's work, I think people do see you as the Star. Final answer. You could be the head of a corporation or you're a head of a huge team. It could be possible. The Star card emits that and it also explains that in a way. What is innocence again? Like what is trying to be proven here with the innocence card? There's a blessing. Maybe people feel like you're hiding a blessing that's coming in too, or that you're not talking about the blessings that are coming in. I wouldn't with the Ace of Pentacles. I would keep that close to my chest and not release my blessings into the universe. But maybe they feel like, because the Star and the Ace of Pentacles is a blessed time. So maybe you're not talking about it, which is okay. I would agree with you with that and not unveil every detail until you know surefire things about yourself. Or when it's time to release that information too. If this person is stressed out, it's probably because a commitment in the past wasn't fully given to you and there was a lot of promising, like faux promises, which I do think you have the card. You had the, yeah, you did. Look at this, Libra. You had the promises card. Okay, I'm just letting my questions come in here. What is the outlook that the Page of Swords receives? Thank you. a couple cards there. I think it was 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3. Seven of Swords reversed. We'll talk about it in just a second. The Death card. Scorpio. Aquarius, Scorpio. That's interesting because those are fixed people. 1515, when I looked up, you might want to look at that angel number. The Emperor. It seems like it's like big boss energy, because the Emperor could even be you. You know, you could be turning into that. 6 of Wands. A lot of people are looking at your success or your perceived success. Many of you have a position where recognition is like actually a part of the job description. Like a lot of you appear this way at work, but it's because your job title enables you to carry a team, like I said before. 6 of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Dang. That seems, to the Ace of Swords, this is huge. Your truth will be coming through. That's why I said a lot of you just move in silence, okay? It's going to be shining through with an action that emits from you. And then you have a reverse 7 of Swords here. It's weird because I feel the 7 of Swords is actually upright. I think they want you to perceive that they're not watching or being sneaky, or this person had not lied to you. That's the perception they want you to have, but they understand that you're catching on very quickly. This could be coming from a father of some kids. The Emperor is usually the father of the tarot, and also they're really structured in building things. This is a person who builds communities. They are in charge. So that could also be who you were dealing with or who you currently are dealing with. The Death card. Some of you too served papers for divorce for a particular person. They are also coming through to the read. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. The Death card. What's this reversal? 4 of Pentacles there. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. An apology. I don't like that feeling. And I'll tell you why. Because they're finding out from your story the words to say. Page of Cups. Please discern through this Page of Cups, through an ending. The Death card. You could be transforming into an Emperor because they were preceding each other in the read. Clarify the 7 of Swords reversed. Thank you. Somebody has a difference of opinion on your life. They took a pause and they definitely have a difference of opinion on you now. It's like they found out the truth about you, that you are a Queen of Pentacles. And it's almost like too, they're not telling a group, like they're not reaching back to a group. It's like they want to save the information just for themselves. I also don't like that as I read for you, because the 7 of Swords is reversed. Let's clarify it in the upright. If the 7 of Swords was upright, just supposing, not that it has to be clear in that way, or not that it has to have pertinence in the upright format, you received it reversed, which means this person is going to stop betraying. What is it in the upright, and what did they do in the past? Chariot. It could have come from a water sign. You have 3 water people here, or 3 water indications. Chariot. A Cancer could be seeing if you're fine, or they check on you, spy on you. Scorpio is even here. More water. A Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces. And then there's like an apology being built too with this Page of Cups. Clarify this last card, the Page of Cups for Libra. 4 of Swords. The whole time you were just healing. The whole time you were just taking care of yourself with self-care, which it takes a lot of work. It truly does. So what happens here is somebody wants to bring that to you in an appropriate way. Page of Cups to the 4 of Swords. The whole time you were healing. Or the whole time you took a pause just for yourself. Clarify that. And if Libra did that appropriately, look who showed up. On a flip too. The Empress. Some of you did extreme rest, like the 4 of Swords can also be a break for oneself. So I don't know if like somebody is also, there's a little thing here about envious that you were gone long too. Something about being like restorative and gone very long to the Empress. This is where I want to go in the bonus, okay? If this was a resonating reading for you, if this had happened in the far off past, I also understand how it could be your truth today. But that's what I've got for the daily. I want to thank you for your time. If this clarified anything special for you, or if it just made sense, please let me know today with a little heart at the bottom of the video. I'll see you in video 2.